Kids need a safe place to learn and grow, but how safe is too safe? Schools across the country fall victim to being just a little too overprotective by banning these very odd things. Superheroes banned from preschools. Okay, sometimes kids get a little carried away with their make-believe, but this is just ridiculous. An unnamed preschool sent home flyers with their students one day alerting parents that children were no longer allowed to play as or imitate their favorite superheroes. The school also asked that parents more closely monitor their offspring's media intake to help cut down on playground violence. This is how you turn Superman into Lex Luthor, people. LOL. In Atlanta elementary school, students were baffled when the administration asked them to sign a pledge agreeing to not use the acronym LOL when signing each other's yearbooks. Apparently, the ban was put into place to try and combat cruel handwritten jokes, but it was quickly repealed after being ridiculed by parents and students alike. Ha, lol. Let's not hug it out. St. Mary's County Public Elementary School issued a decree back in 2013 that outlawed several seemingly harmless threats to humanity, including birthday invitations and hugs. The reason behind this? Children not invited to a party or into a particular embrace would be left out and feel bad about themselves. Maryland schools aren't the only establishments to ban hugging either. Schools across Portland, Brooklyn, New Jersey, and New Zealand have all established anti-affection rules. Flashy fashion. At Baltic High School in South Dakota, 2 young girls' freedom of speech came under fire as they were instructed to remove bracelets from a cancer foundation that proudly stated, "I heart boobies." The girls initially complied, but later refused to remove them on Breast Cancer Awareness Day, and were suspended for disrespect, defiance, and disruption. The young students turned around and sued their school in a legal battle that almost went all the way to the Supreme Court. Someone evolved on the wrong side of the bed. The high school band from Smith Cotton High in Missouri printed up these fabulously cheeky t-shirts depicting the evolution of brass, only to be stunned when many parents came forward demanding that the shirts be forbidden. Why? The parents felt the shirts screamed of Darwinism, which they do, and that it was an infringement upon their religious beliefs. The school sided with the parents and purchased the shirts off the students to keep them out of their hallways. Not the red pen. Is the color red a problem? No? Well, certain administrators at an academy in the UK county of Cornwall would heartily disagree with you. Educators took a stand, stating that the color red used to mark mistakes on student papers was altogether too negative and damaging on their pupils' forming minds. The red ink was banned and replaced by green ink, which is apparently a much more friendly color? A flamin' hot problem. In schools across the country from California to Illinois, the tiny mouthwatering snack of Flamin' Hot Cheetos have been banned. These hyper-palatable snacks have been banned for their ludicrously high fat content and the fact that the children who imbibe in them tend to leave tiny red fingerprints everywhere. Meep! Back in 2009, Thomas Murray, the principal of Danvers High School, banned the word meep from his school. This meaningless word, taken from the timeless Muppets character Beaker, was apparently being used in a distracting manner by students who so regularly ignored their teachers' pleas to stop that it necessitated an all-out ban. Of all the 4-letter words to ban that actually exist in the English lexicon, teachers are really going to ban the nonsensical meep? Bake sale bust. In 2009, New York City's call to arms against sugar found a brand new target, the bake sale. A common staple to youth groups and clubs trying to raise money, the bake sale was outlawed for its weighty temptation of sugary snacks for the city's youth. On top of this ban, many schools across the US have now banned any homemade snacks from their grounds, as anything homemade might contain allergens for other students. Hands off. The Tennessee State Senate passed a bill back in 2012 requiring that hand-holding be added to their school's sexual education, and that the act of holding hands be deemed as a sexual act. Beyond demonizing the act, the state Senate put in place legislature stating that if a teacher were to hold a student's hand, it was a fireable offense. Friendship is banned. In 2012, a new trend arose in elementary schools across the UK. Teachers were forbidding children to have best friends. Teachers claimed that this was to spare the children the stress of best friend breakups. But if kids aren't learning how to handle these emotions at a young age, just what sort of monsters are they going to turn out to be down the road? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, we invite you to check out our good friends at The Taco for awesome list videos about shocking facts, celebrities, fashion, and random stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks!